Matt in a Hat. I want to share with you a quick tip on how to, when you're stressed and you're barred down with the hardships that are going on in your life right now, the things that are stressing you, how you can relieve that stress and uplift yourself for the day. This really works. I know because I used it all the time, still use it, and it makes my day better. We're going to look and we're going to find a practical example of how this was used in the Bible, and then I'll tell you. But let's hit it in the Bible first. This is in 1 Samuel 16, verse 23, but you can read from 14 down to the end of the chapter and get the full context of it for yourself. So go ahead and pause and find that in the Bible if you want to read along and see for yourself. But in 23, we're just going to skip down to 23. And so it was, whenever the Spirit of God was upon Saul, that David would take his harp and play it with his hand. Then Saul would become refreshed and well, and the distressing spirit would depart from him. The tip I have for you is when you're feeling low and you're feeling down, listen to uplifting, beautiful music. And that is what Saul did to relieve his stress, and when he was worried and sad and down, and he knew, you're not going to be king anymore. That's a hard thing to take on. That's a lot to take on for my life. But he could sit back, take a breath, and when he was listening to uplifting music, that uplifted him. And that can also uplift you. I want to challenge you this week, till next Wednesday, I want you to listen to Christian music or uplifting music, whether it's classical music like it would have been for harp music, or if you want to listen to Christian rap, Christian rock, uplifting music. Let's uplift ourselves this week, and I want you to report back to me if it helped or if it didn't. My guess is it's going to help. If you really challenge yourself and really do this, it's going to help. How do I know? Because I do this all the time, and it works so wonderfully for me. It works for a lot of friends and family that I know that do this as well. It'll refresh your soul. Trust me. There's nothing better than listening to some uplifting music. And something that you want to avoid when you're having a hard time and you're down in the muck and your brain is having a hard time escaping the weight that's on it, don't fall for the sad songs. Don't fall for that angry music. That's what you want. That's what your heart wants, is to listen to someone that's in your same position and someone going through this, so you can kind of say, yeah, they know what I'm feeling. But guess what? That's just going to keep you feeling that way. Let's use music to our advantage and not against us. Listen to some uplifting music. Listen to some Christian music. If you're in Minnesota, I'm pretty sure almost everywhere you can hit 98.5 KTIS. That's what I listen to where I'm at in the metro. There's also Air One, and there's some more contemporary and newer music on other Christian stations. There's a lot of Christian stations you can listen to that all have uplifting music. I want you this week, I challenge you, can you do it? Drop a comment below if you think you can do it. If you think you can't do it, still drop a comment below and tell me why. Because I think you can. Whenever you're driving to work, whenever you're listening to music in your headphones, just change whatever you listen to. If it's not already Christian, put it to Christian for the week. Just 1 week. And then see how it turns out. 1 week. In a life of 85 years, what's 1 week? Try it. You won't regret it. Thanks for tuning in today. This has been Matt in a Hat. Work on this challenge. I love you all. You are worthy. Uplift yourself. Let's be better together.